Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are solving question 70, climbing stairs within LeetCode. So this question can be a little confusing, especially without visualization. So we're just going to go ahead and move over to the whiteboard where I can explain to you exactly how we're solving this question. So you can see here we have stairs numbered 1 through 4, and 4 is going to be our goal. So we're going to see how many ways can we reach 4 taking 1 or 2 steps. So if we're starting from 4, this is how we're going to solve our problem. We're going to start from the end. So if we're at 4 already, how many ways can we actually get to 4? And that's just 1 by doing nothing, so taking 0 steps. So we're going to say 1 here, and then 3. How many ways from 3 can we get to 4? It's going to be 1 as well. And this is going to be the same for every single case. So this is going to be our base case. And then from 2, how many ways can we get to 4? This is going to be 2. And if we notice a pattern in this, it's 2 is the value of the previous 2 indices added up together. And this is going to be a pattern to help us solve the problem. You may know it as the Fibonacci sequence. So we can add these 2 to make 2. And then for 1, we can go ahead and add 2 to 1, which gives us 3. And then once we reach 0, we're going to go ahead and add these 2 together to get 5, which would be our final answer. So we could just make an array, essentially like a running sum of sorts, although we can actually just go ahead and make our time complexity a little bit better by initializing a 2 variables. So this one would be called 1, and this one would be called 2. And so 1 is going to actually start here because our base case is always 1 and 1. So it's going to be, our base case is going to equal 2. So we'll say 2 for this one. And then our variable 2 is always going to be equal to, our base case of, our variable 2 is going to be equal to 1 because it's going to start here. So let's see, draw an arrow. So let's go ahead and code this up so we can actually see what I'm talking about. Let me switch screens here 1 second. All right, so let's go ahead and initialize our variables to get going. So we'll say 1 and 2 equal to 1 and 1. And then from here, we will go ahead and start looping through our n. So we'll say for n in range of n minus 1. And then we're going to create a temp value, which is going to be equal to 1. Let's see here. And then we're going to, just like in our example, we are going to initialize our 1 value. So we're going to say 1 is equal to 1 plus 2, which is going to be 2, because remember 2 is equal to 1. I gotta make that, there we go. And then from here, we can just update our value of 2. So 2 is going to be equal to temp, which was the last value that we just added into 1. So we'll say 2 is now equal to, temp, which was the 1. And once we have reached the end, just like in our example, in our visualization, we will be able to answer. So we can just say return 1. And that's our answer. So we can go ahead and run this. Perfect. I'm going to submit this. Perfect. All right, guys. So this one is a little bit confusing, but we're using the Fibonacci sequence for a very optimized solution. And so, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the solution, go ahead and leave a like. If you guys learned anything today at all, go ahead and subscribe. If you have any other suggestions, any better solutions, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Other than that, have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.